Hello and welcome to Coffee Break with Hayley. I'm a professional dancer and a rolfer. As a rolfer, I help you with your posture and alignment to find more ease. And these little movement coffee break videos are really intending to get you in touch with your body and with how you can affect your own mental and emotional well-being through movement practice, by doing with me and hopefully feeling that in you, but also by giving you a little insight into how each movement can affect. I'm hoping that this will give you a feeling of strength and power and agency to affect how you're doing. So be in touch and let me know how you get on with them. You can comment below in the YouTube video or on Facebook if you watch through the link there. So today we're going to be doing a standing movement. So you need a little bit of space. I'll show you first. So you're in a kind of, you have one foot front and the other one back, like a big step. Yeah. And rather than being in a kind of lunge, right, we have the back foot a little bit further out so that I'm not on a tightrope. Yeah. And it's pointed and it's just gently turning out in a way that's comfortable for you. And the front knee is able to bend, and so is the back knee. So it's a bit more like riding a horse than it is a lunge or something. Yeah. What I want us to be able to do is to feel the power of our pelvic floor. So our pelvic floor is like a diamond, yeah, starting at the pubic bone front kind of place. Diamond, diamond, yeah. So just get a feeling of that pelvic diamond. It's like a diaphragm, yeah. So have big gecko-y feet grounding you, and just a reminder of this diaphragmy, trampoline-y, resilient space between your legs, yeah. Yeah, and it's quite strong, so don't be there for too long. Yeah. Okay, so from this stance, we're going to really allow, and you'll feel the direction of the knees, this one front, this one over the foot, yeah? And we're going to allow the arms to come up as we bend, yeah? And you'll feel that the diaphragm, the breathing diaphragm, is really kind of like a reflection of the pelvic floor. And so that you'll feel this diamond resilience going down and this one looking up. Yeah. And then from the big gecko feet, we press to come up and we let the arms not do any of the bringing us up, but just fall like leaves. Yeah, the hands falling like leaves. So as we go down, really feeling this riding horse kind of thing. Yeah, we go up with the arms, and as we press with the feet, the hands and arms float down. Yeah, so you go front, and it's nice to look up. I think you might be able to feel that the breathing diaphragm does this, which is really nice. It's what it loves to do. It doesn't want to be horizontal and have nowhere to go. It wants to have this kind of orientation. Yeah. And so we can really feel that, yeah, that orientation of the diaphragm, the breathing diaphragm, yeah. So it's like we have two bouncing trampolines or bouncing resilient diaphragms, the pelvic floor and the breathing diaphragm. It's like they're jellyfish and we just let them go up and down. So they float down in the sea and then they float up and they float down and they float up. Yeah, and then we swap and we do the other side. Yeah. And each time when we swap sides, just take a moment to make sure this back foot is a bit not on a tightrope. Yeah, and feel this riding horse-ness. And this will be, so it's the same arm comes forward as leg is forward. Yeah, and my arm is just a comfortable place going out on the side. Floating, yeah. Resilient floating jellyfish of diaphragms, pressing from the feet to float the arms down. Great, so we try together with some sound. Maybe we'll do 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. Okay, riding horse, here we go. Changing, placing and riding your horse. Lovely. So I hope that you felt that the diaphragm doesn't have to be square over the pelvic floor, and that it can have this, and that's really so nice for us to be able to breathe. That really helps us go front. Yeah, and breathe and take up the space in the front of us. So in the next few lessons, I'm going to really aim to bring us into this front space. It's really where we really feel resilient, psychological and physical strength and power. And a lot of it is in the diaphragms. So there's a really psychological element to being able to breathe in. And it is that I can express myself and what I want to say, even if it's not the same as what somebody else wants to say, or I'm in disagreement with the person that I'm in dialogue with. I still have the ability to confront in my voice and in my breath, and to say what I want and who I am, and express those things. And in dancing, we do it with our body. Yeah. Also, very good training for Swan Lake, if you wanted to join the ballet. Really make sure also, if you do again, that you're pressing from the feet to go. So the strength is not all, really it's the Swan Lake ballet, and then there's huge strength, of course, as we know in ballerinas. The strength is not really in the arms. I mean, we have strong arms, and you'll learn if you do work like this that you have to have strong triceps, right, underneath here. But it really comes from the floor, this power. Yeah, like the swan. Great, okay, thank you for joining. See you next time.